blow the horn?
I was gonna like start with like a little horn and be like, wow, I have 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
That's great. Okay. This is great. This is high quality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I have 1,000 subscribers! I also have someone sitting on the floor here.
Hello.
This is Carmen. She's visiting me from Kelowna, and she is gonna read some questions because I'm super creative and I wanted to do something fun for getting to 1,000 subscribers, and I couldn't think of anything creative and fun, so I just decided to do a Q&A, which is fun. I like watching people do Q&As, so I thought maybe you want to watch me answer some questions. So a few people asked me some questions on Tumblr and Twitter and YouTube, and I'm going to answer those questions, and Carmen's going to read them to me from the floor because she didn't want to participate.
This is participating.
She's participating from the floor.
Are you ready?
Yeah, so I've kind of read these questions, like I read them while I was like screenshotting them, but I haven't like prepared my answers, so I'm ready.
Ready? Okay.
Yes.
Marina's Kawaii asks, who's your favorite Pokemon, and what's your opinion of Aridin from Homestuck? Haha, I'm terrible at coming up with questions.
Those are great questions. I love Pokemon and Homestuck a lot. My favorite Pokemon is Taurus, which I actually didn't even know. I'm not like that knowledgeable about Pokemon. I didn't play it when I was a kid, but I'm playing Pokemon Go now, and I've discovered Taurus, who is just, or Tauros? I don't know. He's a bull, and my favorite character, this is just related to Homestuck because everything in my life is related to Homestuck. My favorite character in Homestuck is Tavros, who is like a bull, and his name is Tavros, and he's related to the like Taurus zodiac sign, and there's a bull named Tauros in Pokemon, and I caught one in Pokemon Go and named him Tavros, and he's my favorite because Tavros is my favorite. So that's my favorite Pokemon. He's great. He's a bull. Also, he's apparently like the North America exclusive Pokemon in Pokemon Go, so I'm very happy that we got the awesome bull Pokemon and not like the creepy Mr. Mime or anything. So, Tauros, favorite Pokemon. He's almost like Tavros. The second question was, what's my opinion of Aridin? Wow, people have strong opinions about Aridin. My opinion of Aridin is that I don't have a strong opinion about Aridin. I think he's a great character. I love all the trolls. I don't hate any of them. Aridin is kind of a douche, but also an interesting character, and also kind of my zodiac. I'm like on the cusp between like Pisces and Aquarius in the zodiac, so like Feferi and Aridin are like both my patron trolls, so I have like a small connection to Aridin. He's a good character. I don't know. Aridin's fun. He also has cool hair. He's got like purple hair. It's great. Good fish douche kid. Good questions. They're good.
Elena Torres said, Pokemon Go. Woo!
Woo!
God, I love Pokemon Go. Go Team Mystic.
Team Instinct is my team, not Mystic, but you know, I respect your team. You have a cool team leader.
If you had a pizza and it could talk, would you feel guilty about eating it?
Are you trying to tell me something? Did you eat a talking pizza and now you feel guilty about it? If I had pizza that could talk, I don't know. I would like call like Guinness World Records or something. Or like, I would like make a video about it and be rich. I don't know, I don't think I would eat it. I think if I had a talking pizza, I would be too like fascinated by it to eat it. But if I like ate it by accident and then realized it could talk, I would probably feel bad. But is it like sentient? Can it just like say words, or like does it know what it's saying? Is it like a person in a pizza? I would just be really interested in having a talking pizza. I hope those are real. So I don't know if that was what you wanted for an answer.
Dark K.
Sure.
Who are your top 5 favorite Homestuck characters? P.S. You're cool.
Thank you. Top 5 favorite. How do I choose 5? No, I could probably choose 5. Obviously, my favorite is Tavros. I said that already, and if you know anything about me, you know that I love Tavros. My second is probably John. I love John. A lot of people think John is just kind of boring, but I really love John. Let me show you one of my prized possessions. It's John. I've wanted this figurine since they came out, and I finally bought it, and it's like my favorite thing. I love John a lot. So 2 would be John, 3 would probably be Vriska. I love Vriska a lot as well. John's gonna fall over. I love Vriska. My third one would be Vriska. I know that's weird because she's really mean to both John and Tavros, but I really love her and she's great. And then I feel like Terezi and Karkat are kind of like tied for like 4th and 5th. Maybe like Karkat and then Terezi. I don't know. They're really good. Karkat is like a great kid and so is Terezi. But I mean, they're all great kids. Like literally while I'm reading Homestuck, any like character that is like currently the main character is like my favorite in the moment because I love them all. Homestuck just has like quality characters. But yeah, Tavros, John, Vriska, Karkat, Terezi. It's probably the 5. More questions.
Alright. Star Juliana Star.
Wow, wonder who that is. Never met them before.
Said, what's it like being the coolest?
Well, as the previous person said, I'm very cool. It's great. I love being the coolest. As you can tell from my collection of objects, like this one, I'm really cool. Thanks, Juliana.
Shark Crown asked,
good name.
Favorite act of Homestuck?
Ooh, all of them? Probably Act 5, because it's very, or 6 is really good because it's really long and has like a lot of stuff going on, but like 5, I feel like 5 is like the height of Homestuck. Like 5 is when you like meet the trolls for real, and it's like when you really like realize like, wow, Homestuck is a creation myth, Homestuck is deep. Like, I feel like Act 5 is really when Homestuck gets to like its peak, so probably Act 5, but like all of it. But Act 5 is probably the best. I'm glad all these questions are about Homestuck, you guys know what I like.
Alright, this is the last one.
Ooh, yay.
Phantom Love 413 said, half of these aren't questions, but I dare you to open a window and go yell buckets, and if you can, a few minutes or hours later, yell out, in this world it's kill or be killed.
Wow, what a good question. Okay, because I am actually Homestuck trash, and I feel like I'm 14 and being a terrible Homestuck kid again, I'm gonna stand out here and shout buckets for you. This is so dumb. Okay. Buckets! Sorry. I'm sorry to everyone in this neighborhood.
And the question is, what is your OTP / top 5 ships? And my friend, who only reads like 5 pages, Act 1, only read. I guess only read
5 pages of Act 1?
Of Act 1. Thinks Homestuck is boring. Try to convince her to read further. I've tried, and she says I'll read it later. And if you want a challenge to do that in song.
I can't do it in song. I'm not a talented singer at all. Nope. But, okay, well, the first one, it was the, what's your top 5 ships?
Your OTP / top 5 ships.
In anything or in Homestuck? I'm gonna go with Homestuck
Probably
because
Homestuck.
if it's in anything, that's like way too many. So, honestly, I ship everything in Homestuck. There's pretty much not a single ship in Homestuck that I don't ship, but like some of my top ones would be Gamzee and Tavros. That's like, has like just a long history with me. I love Gamzee and Tavros. Just Tavros and anybody. I love Tavros and Dave. That's a good like classic ship. I love Tavros and Karkat, which not a lot of people ship, but is really good. I also like Karkat and John just for like the classic old school. Dave and Karkat, because that was just a great turn of events. I know that's 5, but I could keep going. I love Rosemary. That's a good classic. I ship everything in Homestuck. I don't have like one OTP. I have like all of them. So everything. Now Carmen's lying on the floor. I'd just like you to know. What was the next question? Convince the friend to like Homestuck?
Friend.
If this video and me talking about Homestuck hasn't convinced you yet, then you should go read it for yourself to find out how great it is.
You have to push through.
Okay, I have to push through? Oh! You have to push through! Just read all of it, it's very long! But it's really good. Okay, I said I liked Act 1 and 2, but some people are like, oh, Act 1 and 2 are kind of boring. And they're definitely like different from the rest of it, so if you think Act 1 and 2 are boring, you're probably like the rest more. But like, if you like aliens, if you like everybody being in love with everybody, if you like weird kids with a lot of problems, if you like space and video games and creation myths and gay aliens, I think I already said that, then read Homestuck, because that's what it's about. And if you don't like any of those things, then what even do you enjoy in life? Because that's everything. So read Homestuck. And on that note, thank you for all the questions. Thank you for a bunch of questions about Homestuck, because that's the thing I care about most in life. And thank you for 1,000 subscribers. That's just crazy. I've been doing this for less than a year. I thought I would have I was gonna be happy if I had 100 subscribers at this point, but I got 1,000 at this point. That's crazy. And thank you so much to everyone who subscribed to me and who's watched my videos and who likes me talking about weird nerdy things that I like. So if you liked listening to me answer some fun questions, then like this video and let me know your answers to these questions. Who are your favorite Homestuck characters and Homestuck ships and favorite Pokemon, and why should this person's friend read Homestuck? And maybe subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Here's this again. Do it. Do it. It's great.
There we go.
It's beautiful. Wow.